What's up, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda here. Hey, want to show you another DBPOWER portable tire inflator that I picked up. Now, you may say, Pete, didn't you just review one? Yeah, you know I did, because I'm going to open this sucker up. It's a DC power inflator. And one of the reasons is that I like having multiples of these, because a lot of you might have multiple cars, and the place I like to keep them is in the trunk of a car, because you never know when you're going to have a flat tire or a low tire or something like that. And even if the tire has a slow leak, sometimes just filling up the tire, is good enough, even though it's going to continue to leak, to get you to safety. So this one's kind of cool too. But man, it's kind of funky looking. All right, so got the compressor there. It does come with your little inflator accessories here. So what we do have is this little Ziploc bag with a needle for filling up footballs, basketballs, those types of things. A very conical tube for filling up inflatables, and then a kind of a stubbier, flatter one for inflatables as well. So you do have all of these, and it actually has a pretty good variety of them too. So whether you're inflating an air mattress or pool toys or things like that, you should be able to take care of that, no problem. Instruction book in the box too. But what real man uses instructions? And then if we take a look at the unit itself, it's kind of like, oh man, it's kind of funny. I mean, it's cool. It's, in this like clover leaf type of look. It kind of looks like one of those conference room Starcom phones, speaker phones. It has some rubber feet here on the bottom. They're kind of a very hard rubber, so I don't think they'll be super grippy, but that's kind of nice to be able to put it on the ground like that. And then you have, looks like some venting there. And this cable, the power cord, the DC power cord, looks like it wraps up around these little feet. Whoops. And then the plug itself looks like it just snaps in there. So you can keep it all together here. And, it does kind of pack up nicely. Now, I don't know if there's a place for these yet. We'll kind of look. It would be nice if there was a little pocket or something where you could put those in there. And then on the outside, you have this cut around there, and this is where your inflator hose is. And so, as you can see, it's kind of tucked in the side here. So if I pull it out, then it's wrapped all the way around. So the packaging is pretty clever, about 2 feet long, and it's a braided hose. And this has kind of more of that traditional style, or the kind of the older school style connector that I'm used to, where you kind of put it over the valve and then you lock it down with a little lever here that kind of tightens it around it. So a little old school. You don't need the threading per se, but this is the one I used a lot when I was inflating things as a kid, which is cool. And then on the front we have, looks like a power switch right here, a very physical power switch. And then we have R, plus, and minus, and then a little LCD screen there. So what we need to do is figure out if this thing will really inflate a tire. So let's go out, fill up a flat tire. All right, guys, so I've got my DBPOWER air compressor plugged in and into the 12 volt of my GMC train here. So you can see backlit LCD here, and it's showing me the pressure that the hose would detect, which should be nothing right now, in PSI. This little R is kind of the mode, or kind of the measurement of pressure. So it'll scroll through bar, kilopascal, I think, and kilograms per centimeters cubed squared, I guess. I don't use any of those, so I just use PSI. And then you can use these buttons here to set a higher or lower pressure. So I'm going to go up to 35, and then this button right here will turn the compressor on or off. So it's off right now, 0, and it's going to turn on as soon as I hit that 1. So I'm going to put this kind of traditional hose onto the valve here. Really easy to install, and you might be able to see here that it's reading 32.5 pounds. So it should add a little air pressure. I'm going to turn it on because we're close to 35. It's going to run up there pretty quickly. And it shuts off. Actually, it looks like it got up to 36 and it kind of shut off, so that's kind of nice. It overinflates a little bit. Just hit the power button off again, unhook it, put your valve cap back on, and voila! This DBPOWER air compressor, man, this thing definitely works. Nice kind of compact design. The hose fits all the way around. Throw this in the trunk of your car, your bicycle bag of equipment or whatever it might be, and it's pretty cool. I love it. This is definitely going in the trunk of one of my cars, and I will use it the next time I'm on the road. DBPOWER air compressor, Peter Von Panda out.